Give you some type of thumbs up. Clip. Go.
Recording, good. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Street Bandito, Industry Garage, whatever you want to call us.
Signs up.
We got our signs up. Thank you. Subscriber came down and actually made those signs for us and came and hand delivered them to us. Super cool hanging out with you. Thank you so much. We're gonna link his Instagram.
Yeah, I definitely forgot to do it.
Down below or here.
The last vid.
We'll see. But today, nice special day because we got some fresh Techno toy tuning parts.
I see.
These are some S30 rear control arms. So we have a mixture of some new parts and some old parts. These parts I bought in 2011 from Techno Toy Tuning, and a lot of these parts they're still making today, but they're all Heim joints and they'll all stand the test of time. So these are all going on our new build, Mariah's car, my wife's 280Z. So we have their lower control arms brand new, front control arms and traction rods, I think that's what they call them. Those are old off of my 240Z, the S13, S14 rear diff and axle and brake conversion kit from Techno Toy Tuning. This is like their old style because I bought this again in 2011, but it still works perfectly fine. It has this mustache bar that actually holds the diff. This little bar I put their sticker on. I have 1,000 of these stickers now. It's so great. I have like an actual color gradient of all like the colors I really want to put it like on the roof, like on the inside of the 280Z. Yeah, when we do the carbon roof on it, have like a gradient of all the Techno Toy, whatever. But we got some beefed up, shortened axles. They're S13 axles, and then S13 hubs. Then I have a set of S13 rotors for the rear.
Damn, that boy came prepared.
And these are the ones that were on the 240.
Oh, okay.
But the 240's still using those old calipers, so I got new S13 calipers for the rear as well. And I'm going to try and hook up the emergency brake cable to attach to the S13 rear brake, so I have an emergency brake in this car because it's going to be more of a street car.
Is it really for emergency brakes or is it for Mariah to start sliding?
She can do some drifts. Yeah. And we have that OS Geekin.
Oh yeah, damn, I forgot all about that.
We have that 1.5 way clutch style LSD in this guy already. And it's still got fluid in it, so we just need to take this from the onesie, put it in the nextie. There you go. So if you have some Techno Toy Tuning suspension and you completely destroy your drift car or whatever you're rocking an A86 or something like that, and you get a new donor car, this stuff will survive. Oh, and we actually have the top mounts for the coilovers. I'm using the same coilovers I had on the Z before I went with the nice Fortune Auto coilovers. But these are their bolt-in top hats, and I've never done these before, so we're gonna do a little in-depth on how you cut the top of the strut mounts and mount these guys in, because I've actually never done it before. They have a little write-up on their website, but I figured it'd be nice to get some video content of it.
Visual footage always helps with installs because you get to physically see.
Sometimes photos and words don't do it justice, but all right, well, let's just get right to it.
Always remember, safety first.
PPE, bro. Got my hearing protection too.
I definitely should have bought hearing protection for myself. I left it right in my house.
You ready to go? I don't even know what's happening.
Oh yeah. Actually just...
We're clearly professional actors at work.
Never.
Yeah, we don't be acting out here. All right, well, this is what you get in the kit, along with your top hats and stuff like that. But these plates essentially bolt underneath your stock strut location. Take all the bolts out of this guy, and there's a little metal plate underneath it. And then this is what the actual top hat of the strut slides in. You put your bolts through there, and that's how you get your camber adjustment in even. But yeah, you get the idea. But the nice thing about this is it's not only like a functional, I guess, washer type thing to hold the bolts, it also is a template for what exactly you need to cut out. And we're gonna cut out we're not gonna cut out these holes, these little dimples out here, but we're gonna go right along the top here right along this curve and down. So it looks like a little church. I don't know what that looks like.
I'm sitting here trying to look what it looks like. I don't know either.
The key is you want to line the top of this arch up with the top of the innermost strut bolt, if that makes sense. So like, here's the piece. You want to make sure it's also running horizontal, not like angled like this. We didn't really talk about it at all, but we have been working on this Z, obviously, because the engine bay used to look super disgusting, and it had fuel injectors on it and the whole 280Z intake side. But we'll go over this in the next episode. All will be revealed. But if you're going to be cutting your strut towers and you have carbs or ITBs and you have some open velocity stacks, you should tape them up. You don't want to get some little metal bits sucked up into your engine. So now you have your template all traced out. You just need to cut that out. I'm going to use a angle grinder with a cutoff disc and the Dremel to get the actual rounded part. And a little metal Dremel. So I'm just going to get to cutting and then we'll drill the holes. So after you have the general shape cut out, then you want to set it back on there, make sure you're good. And then mark where you actually want to drill your holes for the hardware. So I'm going to use the outer section, but they are adjustable in and out. So I've put a couple little dots on there. So you drill 4 holes, bolt it in from the bottom. So then you mount the piece with the actual little washer piece underneath it. You mount it through here. Let's keep that on there.
Damn, that drum looks super legit.
Yeah. It's nice.
I mean, not like I question what they do.
Don't be questioning T3, bruh. But of course, went a little crazy with the cutoff wheel. Probably should use a smaller one next time, but you know.
Hey.
So this is nice. It takes about 5 minutes per corner if you're really rolling. And then your strut mount bolts right into underneath it, and you can adjust your camber in and out.
Damn.
Bada bing, bada boom. But X has got to run. I'm gonna continue and just time lapse me throwing the rest of the Techno toy tuning suspension and rear diff kit together, and then we'll check back.
Who would have ever guessed? 3 years later, we'll be doing the same thing again, just in a different spot in our area.
Installing the same exact diff in a different S30. 10 feet away. Again, with all these lifts in this shop, we're on the ground, getting dirty. But I got a nice piece of cardboard down here, got some metal shavings on it. It's real comfortable.
Makes it even better. I have a creeper
Oh, right.
this whole time.
Yeah, you
Could
told
be
me about that.
Could be a comfort, but you know. The
This
connection to the ground is different, I understand.
Yes, I feel planted, feel secure. We on there. We're a bit low though.
A bit. Damn. That is the definition of tucking. Yo.
We'll have to raise it up to probably even put a wheel on it. But that's just where the coilover was.
Nah, bro, you slammed.
Slam black.
Dude, that looks insane.
I'll be tucking a 15. Well, on to the next side. No way. Camper gang.
Stockies. How's of a nosedive? Lightweight and low. Well,
That's enough for a teaser. Okay, cool. So this is a good wrap up. We got the Techno Toy Tuning bolt-on top hats, all cut, bolted on. Nice little painted section so it don't rust. And then we have all of the old Techno Toy Tuning suspension from the 240Z is now on the 280Z. Keeping more S30s rolling. So that's it for today.